He simply stood in front of the door, peering through the glass panel at the top, as if he was trying to see inside. This was back in high school, early 2000s, when most of us still spent Friday nights hanging out at someone's house instead of going anywhere else. Rather than walking inside and dealing with small talk with Jeremy's parents, we figured we'd just wait in the cul-de-sac in his car. But soon we were laughing, talking, and enjoying ourselves without having to worry about keeping quiet or being overheard. Sometime after midnight, while we were still sitting there, a white van pulled into the driveway of the house next door to Jeremy's. The engine stayed on, but no one got out for several minutes. All four of us had our eyes locked on it, our conversation trailing off as we tried to figure out what the driver was doing. He looked to be in his 30s or 40s, dressed in dark clothes, with a clean-shaven face and dark hair. At first, the man just lingered near his van, but then he shifted his attention toward the house. He slowly made his way up the driveway, calm as can be, and then onto the porch. Every so often, he leaned forward slightly like he was straining to catch a glimpse of something. We couldn't see anything in his hands, so he wasn't holding a package, tools, or anything obvious. The atmosphere inside our car changed immediately. What had been funny and lighthearted turned into complete silence. The man didn't move for what felt like 20 minutes. Whether it was that long or not, it was far too much time for someone to be silently staring into a stranger's house after midnight. Eventually, the man turned around, walked back down the steps, and climbed into the van like nothing had happened. For some reason, instead of letting him drive off, we decided to follow him. My friend, who was driving, kept his headlights off as we trailed behind at a distance. The van crawled along at first, but when it became obvious we were tailing him, he started to accelerate. At that point, the van sped up and disappeared down the street. We sat at the exit for a minute, just to make sure he didn't turn around and come back. We got out of the car and headed inside, laughing nervously at how long we thought we'd been hidden, only to realize we had been sitting directly under a streetlight the entire time. Looking back now, I regret that we didn't call the cops. We even had the guy's license plate number written down, yet we didn't do anything with it. At the time, we were just frozen between being scared and feeling like we were part of some weird adventure. It just happened that one random night we chose to wait outside, and because of that, we witnessed something we can't explain.